Imagine a nation at war with itself, torn apart by deep-seated divisions and a fierce battle over the future of millions. Now imagine a single document, a mere 722 words, that would forever change the trajectory of that nation. This is the story of the Emancipation Proclamation, a speech that not only sought to free millions from bondage, but also redefined the meaning of freedom in America. The following images in this video have been altered and generated using AI technology. They are not exact replicas of historical events or people, but are used to provide a visual representation of what the events may have looked like. These images are intended solely for illustrative purposes, to help bring the story to life. To understand the significance of the Emancipation Proclamation, we must first explore the context in which it was issued. The United States was in the midst of the Civil War, conflict sparked by the deeply entrenched institution of slavery. As the war raged on, it became clear that the issue of slavery was at the heart of the conflict. President Abraham Lincoln, initially focused on preserving the Union, began to see that the abolition of slavery could be a strategic and moral imperative in the fight to reunite the nation. By the summer of 1862, Lincoln had drafted the Emancipation Proclamation. However, he knew the timing had to be perfect. Releasing the proclamation after a Union victory would give it the impact he desired. That opportunity came after the Battle of Antietam in September 1862, the bloodiest single-day battle in American history. With a Union victory, albeit a narrow one, Lincoln decided the time was right. On January 1, 1863, Lincoln issued the final Emancipation Proclamation. The document declared that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be forever free. While it did not immediately free a single slave, it was a powerful symbol. It transformed the Civil War into a struggle not just for the Union, but for the liberation of millions of enslaved people. The proclamation also allowed for the enlistment of African American men into the Union Army and Navy, adding much-needed manpower to the Union cause. This was a critical turning point, as nearly 200,000 African Americans would serve by the war's end, their bravery and sacrifice further solidifying the Union's moral and military position. The Emancipation Proclamation had a profound impact both at home and abroad. In the Confederacy, it fueled fear and anger as slaves began to escape to Union lines and rebel against their condition. In the Union, the proclamation received mixed reaction. Some praised it as a long overdue act of justice, while others criticized it as a dangerous move that could prolong the war. Internationally, the proclamation altered the diplomatic landscape. It discouraged European powers, particularly Britain and France, from recognizing or supporting the Confederacy, as they had abolished slavery decades earlier. Lincoln's moral stand resonated, aligning the Union with the cause of freedom and democracy. Though the Emancipation Proclamation did not end slavery outright, that would come with the 13th Amendment in 1865. It was a critical step toward that goal. It redefined the purpose of the Civil War, turning it into a fight for human rights and equality. It also laid the groundwork for future civil rights movements, as the idea of freedom enshrined in the proclamation would inspire generations of activists in their struggle for justice. For Abraham Lincoln, the Emancipation Proclamation was perhaps his most enduring legacy. It showcased his evolution from a cautious politician focused on Union preservation to a determined leader committed to the principle of freedom for all. Proclamation has since become a symbol of hope and progress, reminding us of the power of leadership and the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of immense challenges. The Emancipation Proclamation was more than just a war measure. It was a declaration of the values that would shape the future of the United States. As we reflect on its impact, we remember that the fight for freedom and equality is ongoing. Lincoln's words continue to resonate today, reminding us that the pursuit of justice is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most pivotal moments. Let us know in the comments what historical events you'd like to see covered next.